Good evening and welcome to News 10 on My Fox 10. A propane shortage is affecting millions across the Midwest, including Wabash Valley residents trying to heat their homes and businesses. And timing couldn't be worse as frigid temperatures cause concern. News 10's Lindsay Yates spoke with a local supplier of the fuel to learn more about what the industry is calling a crisis.
We were plentiful supply. Now we're squeaking by and bringing it in as we need it.
A warning from propane suppliers to be conservative as a shortage hits the valley.
Right now we're okay. We're just asking people to be conservative in their use, use a little supplemental heat where they can, and check the gauge on their tank. And we're going to have to wait till they're maybe at 20% before we put some in rather than 50%.
The extreme cold has customers using more fuel, but that's not the only cause of the problem.
Folks may not realize the exports have really grown the last 2 years in propane. It's now, there's export facilities in the Gulf that a lot of this is going. It's really become a worldwide commodity, so it's going other places if other folks will pay more for the commodity.
Speaking of paying more, prices of the fuel are skyrocketing to $5 a gallon.
And I think, that will probably continue. I have no idea, where it'll end up, but obviously there is an increase in the cost of our freight.
Also driving up cost, providers are going the extra mile to meet the growing demand.
Well, normally they would be within 60 miles one way, and we're doing some, we've done some 800 one-way miles right now, so it takes a lot of time.
But their goal of making sure residents have heat remains the same.
We're not filling everybody up. We're trying to keep all of our customers in some product. The idea is to keep everybody with some heat to use.
In Terre Haute with photojournalist Cody Murphy, I'm Lindsay Yates, News 10.
Milner says he does not know how long the shortage will last, but he does expect prices will continue to rise. Again, he wants to remind residents to conserve what propane they do have. Now, what are some ways you can preserve your propane? Indiana Attorney General Greg Zeller offers the following help. Turn down your thermostat and monitor your household's use of hot water and cooking time with the stove or oven. Closely monitor your propane tank's levels. If possible, use alternative sources of heat. And if you are out of heat, contact Indiana's 211 hotline to connect with local organizations providing assistance.